Hey, how's it going, guys? Casey here, and welcome to a little video that is kind of commemorating the last year of this channel, all of 2017. We've kind of gone through some amazing changes here. We've grown exponentially, and it's just absolutely amazing. So I just wanted to take this time at the end of this year, 2017, to kind of talk about it and kind of highlight and showcase some of the eventful things that's happened. So at the beginning of this year, I really didn't stream or do anything all that exciting. I just kind of uploaded whenever, wherever I wanted and whenever I wanted. And I don't know why, I can't remember for the life of me, but one day I decided to go ahead and try streaming. And it was pretty fun. I thought it would be fun, and turns out it was. When my stream first started, it was very rough. But, you know, I kept doing it, and now I can't really go without, I can't go a day without thinking, like, ooh, what do I want to stream? Oh, what should I stream? That is the question. And over the course of this past year, my channel went from about 1,000 subscribers to, oh, my dog's making noise, from about 1,000 subscribers to almost 2,500 we're sitting at now. So in about 1 year, I've gotten about 1,500 subscribers, and you guys are just freaking awesome. Enjoy this little montage of, you know, some good clips of highlights and what I thought were kind of big moments on the channel, and some smaller moments, some funny stuff and some not so funny stuff. This is just, like I said, just kind of commemorating the year of 2017. I met a lot of amazing people. I made a lot of friends that I wouldn't change or trade out for the world. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoy this video. I know I put a lot of effort and work behind the scenes to make this happen. So I hope you enjoy. And I will see you guys in 2018. Have a good one. All right, I think we're live. Looks like we're live, so let's go ahead and start this bitch up. I never want the fucking things, yet I always come across them. Oh god. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I found where all the ants are coming from. Hello, Cutie Pie Koopa. Can I do Wendy, please? I almost never play as Wendy. In fact, I can say I've never played as Wendy. But after this cup, I might take a request. I might do that, just for you. Now that you know, you must promise to help and save us all, Mizu. Please. Tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out, man. Dude, I'm standing in this health and there's nothing you can do about it besides, you know, hit me with everything you got. Oh, shit.
This is stuck at a point where I keep getting killed and I can't figure out why.
Because you need to get good.
I am good though, and I beat a lot of people. It just...
Oh, there's a dude up there. Oh, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. This is just disgusting. Right now there's 2 people on my Hyper's coaster. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Hyper. There's just no one here. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No! Right at the end, the door was opening. Ah! The door was opening. That was literally like the last enemy, and he slapped me. Oh my god. I'll apologize midstream here. I'm using a mouse to play this, so I'm not as quick and as accurate as I would normally be if I was playing on my phone.
So what can we say about this man here? Well, in my opinion, he's one pretty cool dude. No. Seriously. Casey is one of those guys that, he's just a family's man. He would literally give you the shirt off his back if it came to it. I really didn't know too much about YouTube and everything at that moment, way back in my infancy, but Casey seemed to found me. It was all about timing, I guess. Tark's Gauntlet, the one and only Tark's Gauntlet, basically found my channel and gave whiff of Casey, gave it to Casey, and Casey basically did what most people or what good YouTubers did. He basically came and raided me. If it wasn't for that raid, I probably would have never met Casey. And I do have to say that Zelda, of all games, Zelda is one of those games that brings people together. I thank Zelda, the Zelda franchise, every day, because, meeting Casey has ultimately changed my life. The first ever collab we did together was basically Ark Survival. It was a game that we shared. It was a game that we did good on, but it was so awkward. Looking at it now, it was so awkward where we didn't know each other at the time. We're still in the becoming friend process, and it was just the tension could be cut with us, but with a butter knife. But ultimately, over time, me and Casey became one of the best friends that any friend could ever have for one another. And once that tension was gone and we got that chemistry going between the two of us, we moved into games like 7 Days to Die and Castle Crashers. Man, I tell you, that is one thing that I really am thankful for, that our chemistry together just makes us the best of friends. Now, without making this go on for too long and making it sound like a freaking eulogy, I'm going to end that here. But yeah, ultimately, I'm very thankful for Casey for being in my life, and I know that sounds really bad, but it is what it is. You thank your friends. Sometimes you're not very thankful for friends that you have in your life, so you don't ever try to take it for granted. So, anyway, thanks.
I never thought I'd meet someone like Tark's Gauntlet and Dragon Whelp, through YouTube especially. Those two guys have become, a couple of my closest friends, and I go to them on matters that don't even relate to YouTube anymore. I go to them and ask for help about certain life events or problems that I may be facing, and they're usually pretty good at, trying to guide and steer me in the right direction. It's amazing that, these friendships that I have with not only Tarks and Dragon Whelp, but with, you guys, the viewers. I know a lot of you I talk to on a personal level off stream, in the Discord. It's just absolutely amazing that we can build these type of friendships through this community that I'm trying my hardest to build, a happy, friendly community where, we all have the same interests or similar interests. We all love games. They might be different type of games, but we all love games. We all like to goof around and have a good time. And I can't believe that I'm actually able to create and facilitate that type of community. And I don't always, I'm not always chatting in Discord as much as I'd like, but that doesn't mean that I'm not able to see everything you guys say, and I try to chime in whenever possible. But it's absolutely fantastic that I'm able to have such amazing friendships being built through and because of YouTube. I never, if someone would have asked me, just a couple years ago, hey, where do you see yourself in a few years? I wouldn't have said, oh, I'll be, streaming on YouTube with, 2,500 people watching me, with dozens and dozens of friends that I can talk to whenever I want. My life, there's never a lonely or dull or slow moment in my life anymore. And I have you guys to thank for that. You guys are really awesome.
BasketCasey. Look at this guy. Dumb look on his face. BasketCasey. More like sack of shit Casey, am I right? When I first found BasketCasey, man, his streams were dropping frames left and right. The chat was dead. I was like the only person watching. And so I started talking to him like, yo, buddy, your stream's kinda shit right now, huh? And he thought his frame drops were kinda relatively normal. And you know what? We talked it out after his stream and on his stream, and we went through a setup and we fixed as much as we could. And his stream started running pretty good after that. And you know, I kept showing up and I kept showing up and I kept talking and I kept talking, and I was the only person for quite a while, but gradually the rest of you all started popping up. One person here, 2 people that day, 3 the next, and eventually the chat was so active it was hard to keep up with. I think BasketCasey realized this as well, you know, he was really onto something, and I think you guys who were watching were really onto something as well, because you realized the same thing I realized. BasketCasey is one of the good ones. One of the most important things a streamer can do is engage with their audience. We're not just here to watch somebody play and react to a video game. We come, we talk to the streamer, and they talk back, and we develop relationships with them. And I don't think myself or many of you watching would hesitate for a single second to say that BasketCasey is your friend. I know through many private conversations I had with the guy that he cherishes each and every one of you. He knows most of you by name, he remembers the first time most of you have ever shown up. That's a rare thing to find in a streamer these days. I believe he feels you're all his friends. When your lives aren't going well and you tell him, that affects him as well, you know? He cares enough about the people in his audience that if something is going bad for one of you guys, it's kind of going bad for him as well. BasketCasey is somebody who wants the best for everybody. He wants his audience to be happy, and he wants to be happy with them, and he wants to make them happy. I realized it, you guys realize it, and I hope BasketCasey realizes it as well, man. It's been an excellent 2017 for you and your channel, and we're gonna be here through the rest of 2018, and hope you all the best, man. BasketCasey is 10 out of 10. Paid review by IGN.
You know, I never thought my channel would ever amount to anything. I really just kind of did it because I loved it. I uploaded and made videos because I have a passion for editing and creating videos, and I just wanted to share that on whatever platform I could. YouTube just happened to be the easiest one. But, you know, as I continued doing this, I realized that I'm not just doing this for me anymore. There's a lot of you out there that look forward to, as crazy as it sounds, you guys look forward to my streams and videos. So that adds a certain extra level of intimidation and also motive to keep doing what I do. And I just never want to disappoint you guys. You know, you guys are the sole purpose now that I'm doing this. I mean, yeah, I have fun creating and streaming, and I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have fun doing it, but you guys are definitely the force behind me doing this every day, and without you guys there wouldn't be a BasketCasey, let alone opening a new channel, BasketCasey Music, or any other of these weird projects that I do from time to time. You guys allow me to have that freedom, and for better or for worse, it makes for some interesting content a lot of the time. Anyways, I love doing what I do on here, and I love that you guys love that I do what I do on here. And I look forward to growing stronger. Every subscriber I get, I still am like, yeah, someone subscribed, thanks for becoming awesome. And I say thanks for becoming awesome because that's me telling you that you're awesome, essentially. And that's the greatest way I can thank you, is giving you that little spotlight of, no, hey, so-and-so just became awesome, thanks for subscribing and becoming awesome. You know, I do that because that's me thanking you sincerely in the best way that I know how. And you guys are just amazing. So thank you guys. You have no idea what it means to me.